I spent almost a year saving for one big family vacation, and when the time finally came, I paid for everything. The flights, the beach house, the rental cars, even the fancy dinner reservation. I invited my parents, my younger sister, and my husband's family, hoping everyone would finally get along. For the first few hours, everything seemed perfect. Then, my mother-in-law started complaining. The house was too cramped, the beach was too crowded, and somehow every little inconvenience became my fault. I tried to ignore it, because I didn't want to ruin the trip, but on the third morning, she came downstairs, furious. Her diamond earrings were missing. She searched her suitcase, checked the bathroom, then suddenly looked straight at my mom. "Did you take them?" My mom just stared at her. "What? Of course not." My mother-in-law started accusing everyone, saying the earrings had been on the nightstand the night before. Then she looked at me. "You invited these people. You're responsible." I couldn't believe what I was hearing. My husband tried to calm her down, but she grabbed her phone and said, "I'm calling the police." And she actually did. 20 minutes later, 2 officers showed up at the house. My stomach dropped. My parents were humiliated. My sister was crying, and my husband looked completely stunned. The officers asked everyone a few questions, then requested permission to look around. My mother-in-law immediately handed them a list of places she wanted searched. Then, one officer opened the hallway closet. Inside was a small travel jewelry case. He pulled it out, and there were the earrings. My mother-in-law froze. She had packed them in the jewelry case herself, then forgotten about it. The room went completely silent. One officer looked at her and said, "Ma'am, you accused these people of theft without checking your own belongings." She turned red, but I wasn't angry anymore. I was done. I canceled the rest of the vacation for everyone except my parents and sister. My husband came with me. We booked a quiet hotel across town, and for the first time all week, nobody was complaining. That night, my husband looked at me and said, "Next vacation, it's just us." I smiled. Deal.